early in the morning, back to Empyrion Galactic Survival with me, Salamander, and we are heading off to continue with the landing platform. But on the way, I stumbled upon one of these guys that I was trying to introduce you to last episode. There's some kind of stone, mineral, something guy. You can see him right here, and there's a plant monster as well. To avoid having my turret on the HV shooting it down, I shut down the HV. So we're going to have a quick look, but we need to take out that plant guy first, I think. So let's do that, and I kind of prefer this one down, or not. There. So yeah, and there's a one more plant monster down this way, but he hasn't spotted us yet. So this guy, and he is a desert golem. He is slow like those three people. Don't know if we actually ran into them on Akua. I've seen them, but maybe you haven't been around when I've met them. But this guy is bent on our death, so let's bend him. Pop. And he actually dropped some really nice stuff. That's 22, 40, 50, 64, 74, almost 100 pieces of minerals. So that's pretty handy to take these down. Whoa! Is there any more? Can hear them from quite a distance, so maybe there's just one spawned. Well, let's not make too much fuss out of that. Easily dispatched. So let's head back to our Paradise Island. Anything on this side? No. Yes. So we are going to continue with the tunneling slash flattening business. And whoops. And I'm going to leave this guy powered, because if there's any incoming drones, he will hopefully help us out. And I forgot something. No, I'm still good. I thought I'd be needing more drill charges. So let's head down this way, and right at the end we will go this way to see if we can if to see where we will hook up with the with that coastal bit that we have cleared up. It's one thing that isn't really helpful when once you get a bit deeper, because this tool doesn't pick up stuff, and when you walk over them, you actually walk over them and not through them, which makes it easy for you to lose your direction. I'm going to try and scooch around them as best as I can, and we'll pick them up later, because I want to keep this this tunnel as straight as I possibly can. And I've already lost my direction a bit. You can see, yeah. Hopefully this is still the right way to go. So I'm going to continue this. Okay, so you see, I already missed my, because I have this. It's going to go away anyway, but I like to keep things, you know, nice and tidy. Go away. And you go away. And let's queue this up again. So hopefully we will get a tier 3 version of this one that actually picks up whatever stuff it leaves behind. And I'm actually thinking we are, because we are coming out of the bedrock and into the upper soil now, which means we won't get these pieces of rock anymore. Well, maybe we are kind of, the bottom part is still cutting through bedrock, but the upper part is not. Up. Try to stay on the same line. I think pretty soon we are going to cut through. And as I mentioned in the previous episode, I think that one came a bit too far eastwards, but we'll fix that with the blocks once we get to that stage. So bashing on. Okay, I think maybe we're I'm a bit worried that we lost the... I'm actually going to clean this up, because as you can see we missed starting to miss our fixed ground level, and that makes me a bit worried, because that might screw things up a bit. So let's get this out of the way and see if we can tap into this this flat ground level that we actually are using. So I will need to do some wiggling. Just to see that we come out on the same level as we entered, because otherwise it'd be a bit more tricky to get this to look good. Pick. We do have such an amount of we have so much of these rock pieces that we could build a huge structure just out of all the rock we have mined out. This is coming a bit tedious. I'll make a shortcut and I will meet you soon. And we have hit the sunlight. So let's actually see where we get a little bit more of this flat up. As you can see, we actually did come out on the same level, although we have made a really long trip all the way around. And actually we didn't come out as far away, because I thought it would end up like somewhere like this, but this is actually pretty square. You go away. So let's have a guess. This is this spot. Yeah, so we're coming around somewhere like this. This will take its sweet time to clear out. This is going to be a God Almighty grind. I actually think, when looking at it now, we... Uh-oh. I did hear a plant monster somewhere. Yes, I did. Can you climb this? You can. Well... Then there's bound to be... There are spiders on this island as well. I've gunned a couple of them down. So let's go and take a quick look around the corner. Nope, nothing that I can see at least. So fine and dandy then. And no spiders yet. Evil person. Okay, so this is going to take me some time to actually pull off. So I better get on with it. I'm trying to think if there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pop. So I think I will do a couple of more. Weird. The light engine in this game is not really where it should be yet. As you can see, there's clear daylight right into this tunnel because some kind of issue with the way the game handles both the lights from actual lamps and spotlights and stuff, but also daylight. So I'm going to do some more digging, and I'll pop back to you if something interesting is happening. Guys, I'm back. I was just about to finish up and go home, and I heard some stomping on the floor, and as you can see, we have stuff stomping around. So here's one of these spider scorpions, I think. Yes, here's another one. And he seems to be rather dead. Thank you. And now reload. Thank you. They are pretty huge. So then there's these guys, the spiders, plant monsters, and those called desert giant, stomping all over the place. Well, I'm done with the digging today. I'm going to head back home and continue crafting stuff, and I'll get back to... Okay. Oh, 2 plant monsters. Kill them. And dead. Let's loot these guys as well before we go home. You are stuck in the ground, but I can loot you anyway. So that's more sprouts for our farm. Now we're going home. And you can tag along until we get inside if we bump into some more nasties. Is that a tree or a plant monster? It's a tree, right? Yeah, it's a tree. Or? No, it's a tree. Stay up. So let's see how we are on fuel. Pretty okay. Could stuff some more into this one. So, alright. Another day of hard work has gone by. I'm going to make a cut and I will probably be back. Isn't really much more to see until I manage to dig out all the stuff over there. So well, I'll bring you back if something interesting pops up. Otherwise, I will bring you in when we start putting in the landing platform. So until then, bye. And I actually think, or actually know that I set myself a slightly larger task than I expected to when I started this digging exercise. As you can see, I've come a fair way of getting this completed. I just wanted to make a kind of a update on where we are. So this is the stone that we set some kind of a starting point. This one going east-west, and this one going north-south. South. My English isn't the best, and it's getting late, and I'm a bit tired. So I would say I've done about 2/3. There's still bit of this chunk and a big chunk down in this corner still to complete. I've spent 2 or 3 days doing this, and I will most likely spend, well, at least 2 days more to get the level that I want. Then I need to take out this, but I think that will come a bit faster because then I can use the digging tool, and I think the digging tool is slightly faster in removing stuff, and then I don't have to worry about disturbing this flat surface. So that's where we are at the moment. This was just a quickie to update you on the situation for the moment, and I'm quite considering taking out this as well to, you know, like have a flat area and then it slips down to the beach. I'll be back again when this is completed, or if something super interesting pops up. Until then, bye. And I'm back once again, and it's been almost a week since I last recorded, but I have been busy during this week doing or rather finishing what we finishing what we had started, and as I said before, I couldn't imagine it would take such a long time to get this done. And as you can see, it takes the game a bit of time to render in all the stuff, but this is what it all ended like. So I left this ridge, and I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that one, but it's there at the moment. So with this now completed and cleared out, I think we should get started proper on putting out the landing area. I also cut out this little extra thingy. I do have some kind of plan what to do with it, but I just wanted to show you that we are actually ready to do some proper building. I'm going to cut this episode because I think the snippets I have recorded is around 30 minutes. So I'll catch you in the next episode when we start building. See you then, and bye bye.